Hey, what's up guys? Night All-Nighter here. Just for the first time, I'm gonna record a live tournament. Let me just check the settings real quick. It seems to be all good. And this is a little group, very friendly group called Live Tournament Championship. And these guys are very friendly, and it's a good community. I joined a couple of weeks ago, and they try to have these live tournaments pretty frequently. And so far it's we have 4 minutes in this Blitz 5-0 tournament. I've been playing terrible chess, and looking at the players so far, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be doing very good. We see an 1800 player, a 1700 player. My rating is at 1522. But let's see, let's have some fun. I hope I can record the whole video. I do have an appointment that my family is planning to go. And I still need to shower. I've been working on the house all morning, preparing. We're gonna have some friends come over, actually my kids' friends. They're gonna do a little sleepover. First event of the summer vacation. They started summer vacations yesterday. It was the last day in school. They were at the swimming pool. They were playing with their friends, and then I was at work. I only had lunch with them, and they started talking about a sleepover. Other than that, the weather has been pretty good here. It's not too hot. I'm in Texas. Texas summer is usually very hot, but we had a good start. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get almost unbearable in a few days or weeks. Okay, starts in 1 minute. We have another player, 5 players. Which I think the number of rounds, I'm not sure if the number of rounds is based on the number of players or it's preset by the tournament creator. Okay, 6 players it is. It's live tournament club, not live tournament championship, my bad. Let me just wish you good luck here. Oh, and it starts, and I get the highest ranked player on the tournament. Okay, let's do the usual V4. I'm not much of a openings expert, and that's definitely a weak point of mine. So I usually go with the standard e4, knight f3, bishop c4, and if he plays bishop c4, I usually go c3 here. I need to start also improving the way I manage my time. So let's kick this bishop, and I usually go queen b3 here. Because if he takes this, oh, this is good for me, you know, because you block the d pawn, and then you block this bishop, the c8 bishop. This is good for me. Now, yeah, definitely I'll do this then. If he captures here, then I have a pick up the f7 pawn with tempo, and he can't castle anymore. So yeah, he can't take the pawn. Now I need to protect the pawn. I think this is good. Now in this situation, I always question myself if I should push the pawn and put my bishop on the long diagonal or even a3. With his bishop here, this is very badly placed. I'm gonna push and put and keep my options open. If I want to put my bishop, my light square bishop, my dark square bishop on e3 or a3. Let's see. This is good for me so far, especially with the terrible chess I've been playing. What does he want with that move? He wants to oppose my king, but this is all locked. Should I launch a queenside attack with a5 and then b5? No, I don't want. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put my bishop on the long diagonal. Even though I'm blocked here, I think this is good for me. Okay, now he's gonna start pushing the pawns, so I need to make room for retreat my bishop, my light square bishop. Yeah, now he's gonna go there, and I can't trade. That's a very good square for his knight. I don't like this. I don't like this anymore. I'm gonna keep my options open to push the d4 pawn. I'm usually afraid of pushing the d4 pawn. He wants to retreat the dark square bishop so that he can push this pawn. I think d4 is good now. Yeah, I'm gonna push it so that I remove the defender if he wants to advance his knight. Can I take? I can't. Take. Yeah, I can't. I'm running out of time. Yeah, I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna do this. I really don't know if it is good for me, but if we trade this fancy trade, oh shoot, a dump. I didn't see the threat of mate on h2. Luckily, I still have this knight that I can attack the queen and protect. This was lucky of me. I did not see that. Okay, now I can protect my bishop and continue to attack his queen. And I'll just keep chasing the queen. For now, I'm gonna be very careful. Like, he has a sack here, right? I'm running down one time. It's been a good game, even though I had the lucky knight d to f3 here. That was lucky of me. Yeah, you can see my chess is not really good. Okay, can I start kind of dominating a file? I really like to keep attacking the queen. Is this gonna force a trade? I have nothing. Oh, this discovery attack is so juicy, but I have nothing. I have nothing because of the mate here on H2. Okay, if I push this pawn and he takes here, I take there, and he's up a pawn because he can take. So, how do I improve my position? I don't know. Oh, shoot. Stupid. So embarrassing. So embarrassing. So embarrassing. I don't know why or how I keep playing chess. It's could have taken the pawn, right? Now that the file is open, I can't. I missed an opportunity. I'm playing too fast. I think I need to slow down. Take. And then I lose my queen. What is this? I need to maneuver my bishop now. Potentially put my rook on c1, and we have a very symmetrical position. With opposite bishops. And there goes my bishop becoming a pawn. It's not good. I need to, you know, I love rook lift, but I never know how to do it or when to do it. So I'm just going to do it now. I can sack my rook here, but then now his bishop is protected. So this is not very good. What happens if I... I want to protect this pawn so I can have my bishop kind of free up. No, I don't want to go to g5. So, yeah, maybe I could. How about I push? I can't push. Shoot. This is a wonderful square for his bishop. Now this pawn is falling. I don't think this is looking good to me, for me. I'm up one pawn, but I don't like my position. This bishop is well placed, mine is not. If I trade queens here, is it good for me? I had a free pawn? No. Now I do. Can I push this pawn? Will he take a draw? Bishop, need to calculate, I'm out of time. Bishop b6. He has queen here, check. and it's protected, right? Then my rook's protected. Okay. Now I have nothing. Just gonna open up the position, whatever. I'm extremely down on time. If he pushes, I just keep pushing. Fuck it. Oh, excuse my language. Isn't this good? This must be good. Shit. It's mate. I should have under promoted. I have auto promotion to queen. I knew I should have promoted to a knight and I would be mating. I need to change my settings. I knew when I promoted this pawn, I knew I should have promoted to a knight with a tempo. I knew, even down one time. Look at this. Right around here. Here. Yeah, apparently I don't know how to change to knight. Here. See? King G8. F5. Huh. Queen G3 check. And then queen takes. Because the F5 is the trick. The F5 protects my G3 square. That was the key square in this game. No big blunders this time, but it's still, I was doing good. And let me confirm. That when I promote to a queen, that's the big mistake. Yeah, mating 3, and he found it. Congratulations, Mr. Captain Sharky. Found the mating 3 under 1 minute. Very good game. Very good game. Very, very good game. If I under promote by the computer, which is not nowhere near close my rating, then I'm up +2. Yeah, you see? And if he moves to the wrong square, like H8, or the rook takes, which then he has one less piece to attack and create the mating net. If he goes to H8, I have, what do I have? I have check here. Okay, let me go back to the championship. Maybe I'll do another video later to see how I could have played differently, or a more thorough analysis. Let me close this game. I don't want to see this. Okay, I had a one goodbye point, or one by point, whatever it's called, and this is Brazilian Procopio 2016 versus Skylight Shining. I played Skylight Shining. He's a very interesting player, very, very friendly. Like I said, this is a very friendly group or club. Okay, what we have here? Queen's pawn opening. I like white. The black bishop is completely blocked. The white bishop is completely blocked, and we have the other bishop, the white bishops on a good diagonal, even though they are blocked, but it's somewhat different. And now he's maneuvering his rook here. The problem is if he pushes now, then pushes the pawn here. Take. Yeah, he didn't. He blocked that. Maybe it was a good defense. I don't know. If I were white, I would. Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna bring the rook here first. The bishop to d2 first. Now. Now the black pieces are becoming more active, especially with this bishop protecting this diagonal, with the king behind. You can even consider rook g8 and then push the pawn. I think so, at least. He can't break the center. Okay, now he wants to connect the rooks and bring the other rook. Oh, excuse me. Okay, this rook f2, I don't. Oh, he was protecting the d2, but still, it's becoming a slow game. You may want to trade everything. No, that's not the move. I'm playing guess the move here. Where do I go to see tournament chat? You guys are not seeing the chat because I usually position my camera on the bottom right corner, and I think that's better compared to the top right corner. Okay, what happened? They traded queens. Yeah, they're piling up here. This is a very closed type of game. I don't know a way to break through. Excuse me again. Trade everything. His king is going to be active on a dark square, which is good. If he traded rooks. Yeah. Now trade. Then you don't have a way to break through. You can push now the pawn and give up a pawn to free up here. What happens if it takes? Yeah. This is not looking good, I think. Okay. Usually in these situations, they don't hold the pressure. Yeah, the black king is more active. Same color, bishops, endgame. Oh man, if you push this side now, I think you're in good position. I would push the other side, the f pawn, because if you go here and here, now you're kind of stuck. Yeah, you're kind of stuck. You're trying to maneuver here, but you're not going to be able to attack the a2 pawn. Yeah. Should be a draw. Okay, now black can barricade, whatever, if there is a name, when you line up all the pawns here. But white has a majority attack. Yeah, I would push this one. Especially with the bishop protecting this diagonal, the f1, a6 diagonal. You can push the b pawn, the b5 pawn, And if he locks here, you take, and you push the c pawn, and you free up this diagonal for the bishop to maneuver around and potentially attack e6. Can I do analysis? Yeah, you see? Take with the bishop, I think. I would do that to free up this diagonal. Now the diagonal is somewhat locked. Because even though he can bring here, the knight on... Oh, I didn't see that. That was a good move. Yeah, maybe not so good. Bring back. Yeah, good game. All right, round 3 of 3 is done. I am number 4. I lost my 2 first games. This was a very good session, 31 minutes. All right, guys. Let me do more. Let me review this video. I'll probably publish it. I will post in the LTC club page, and I'm very open to anyone making comments to this video, meaning was it good? I know I have to improve a lot on the videos I do and the comments I make. English is not my first language, so also English is, bear with me that I'm still learning it, and I'm improving my English as I do these videos. I'm also improving the audio and the way I capture my voice. So all in all, still a lot to learn chess-wise, video-wise. For whoever watches this, I hope you enjoy. Nirvana, the super admin, I just want to say thank you. You have a great club, and I'll see what I can do to help you. So far I'm focused on making these videos, and I'll definitely do more videos if I get a chance to join the tournaments, or any sort of other suggestions you guys may have. I'm also very open. All right, thanks. See you next time.